G.I.A Automotive, welcome back to the channel. 2015 Kia Optima 2.4 liter engine. After installing a new battery and verifying that the key is registering, the key is sending signal to the starter, all the fuses checked out, so we went after the starter. To remove the starter, you need to remove the air intake assembly, the snorkel that starts at the front with the two 10mm bolts here, one here, one there. And then after that, you come up after this hose here, there's going to be a clamp there. You take that off, take off your throttle, 4 10mm bolts, disconnect the electrical component, leave those coolant lines intact, move it over to the side. The top half of the airbox comes out, you put it to the side, you leave those hoses in the back connected, just let it sit on the top over there. Remove the engine cover just so you can see this hose there. Remove your upper radiator hose. There's going to be a 10mm bolt holding it right here in the middle. Remove your clamp for the top radiator hose. Remove your cap to relieve the pressure, and then the information that you will find very useful and golden that nobody else is telling you. So you're going to remove your radiator fan, which is straightforward. You got 2 10mm bolts on each side. Throttle, 4 10mm. So then when you remove your starter, you got access to the top 14mm bolt here, and then you got access to the one on the bottom there. Then you're going to have the starter loose, but you won't be able to reach the back connections. You won't be able to get to that signal wire. You won't be able to get to that live wire, the feed wire from the battery. So what you need to do is remove the bolts all the way out, get your starter to hang, get it ready to come out. And what's going to be stopping it is this bracket right here. There's going to be 4 12mm bolts holding it, 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom. If you don't remove that bracket, you're gonna keep banging the back part of the starter on that bracket until you remove it, and that's it. Once you remove that bracket, the starter comes right out. Then you just squeeze a tab on the top to remove this one, and this one's a 12mm also. There you have it. Like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you on the next one. Real quick, I wanted to tell you one more thing about this vehicle here. You just look in there, you look up here, here, all right. You have some kind of chickmunk. The lady said there's chickmunks by her house, so she had those. This car was parked for like 3 years, and she started driving it again, and it stopped here at Aldi, at the store Aldi. So when I got here, always, all you young mechanics, all you mobile mechanics, all you mechanics that are trying to reach my level, I want to share something with you that you guys should always practice and take into account. That even though you're here for a certain job you're called for, you do the full service and check everything for the customer, and show them that you're a well-rounded, all full service, one-stop mechanic here. So I didn't come here to check the oil, but I checked it. It was 2.5 quarts low. This vehicle probably holds 5, maybe 4.5. So even though we're going after the starter, I put 2mm open end wrench down at the bottom, the main pulley, the crankshaft pulley down there. I turned it, made sure that the engine wasn't locked, because if the engine is locked, you'll think it's a starter. The engine's not turning over, so it's got to be the starter, right? But what if the engine is locked up? What if there's no oil in the engine and the person locked it up and now they want you to fix it? Turn that pulley there and make sure the engine is free and smooth and it spins around before you continue. Because if it doesn't, then there's no reason to continue. You know that the engine's not going to turn over with a new starter. It's just locked up. Thank you, like and subscribe. I'll talk to you on the next one.